Okay guys, we're back and we're gonna create ourselves a home. So let me pull up a couple sites that are gonna help us do this. Figure out what we actually need to do to build a house, build a fence, so on and so forth. I'll pull over the view so you guys can see it. And just give me 1 second to get it pulled up. And here we are. Okay, so this is the LiF is Feudal Gamepedia. It gives us some insight on how to create different things. Let's go to buildings. We want a house. We need a home, right? So we'll probably start off with just a wooden house. Nothing fancy, just a small wooden house. What it says is that we need construction to be at 60. So we need, well, we're not going to be able to get metal bands, so that's not going to work for us either. We have no way of actually creating metal because we haven't mined yet. And it takes quite a bit of time to get our mining and our mining up so we can actually get iron and ore, and gold and silver and so on and so forth. So let's see what other types of houses we will be able to make. I believe one's called just a wooden house. Let's see what that does for us, if it'll even load. And of course, we're gonna have an issue, in which case I'm gonna have to kill the page, and we're gonna have to try to open it again. There we go. So this, we still need metal bands. Wow. Okay. This isn't giving us much to work with, is it? Alright, so we can't do wooden houses. What type of house? What about a tiny shack? Let's try a tiny shack, see what that does. Alright, 20 boards and 10 building logs. We can do that. That is definitely something we can work on. This is what it'll look like once we're finished. And that's what we'll do. So we need forestry to be at 60, which our forestry is at 60. Our logging needs to be at 30, which our logging is at 30. Our carpentry can be at 0, which is fine. We have a little bit more than 0. And construction materials preparation is 60. Whatever that means. So let's figure out what that means. Construction material. How do we get that? Speed of building materials preparation. Okay, so let's put on our saw. And let's prepare some stuff. We need boards, right? It said that, right? We need, let me bring this over to the other window. No, we don't have issues. We need 10 building logs, 20 boards. Alright. So let's create some building boards. 20 boards, 10 building logs. Okay, that didn't do much for us. Let's try to start with the top one. carpentry is at 5. We need to be at... That's our carpentry. So how do we get... Carpentry doesn't need to be anything. We need to figure out how to get construction materials preparation. This is construction materials as far as I'm concerned. But it does not seem to be raising. So that's not good. Let's keep on working on getting our boards. 64 over here, 52 over here, we'll combine them, that's fine. We need 10 more boards, and now I'm overburdened. Okay, so we're gonna have to put these boards in something for now. Speed of building can shape small rocks for building. Okay, so we'll put that in there for now. We'll put our food in here and other items that we do not need at this moment. And we'll eat this piece of meat. Okay, so let's go ahead and solve these boards. We need 10 more boards, and then we need to do building logs. Boards. I like counting down. I don't know if we're going to have enough stamina to get to this next board. There we go. We need 6 more boards. Okay, we need 4 more boards. I'm gonna have to go pick up some of them logs that we left off in the forest. We left there's probably about 10 or 15 logs that we cut down because this is not going to be enough for us. So let's go get our logs. And carrying the logs, you literally carry the logs. So you do stuff like this. This is how we carry a log. It's funny. We can't run faster than that. That's as fast as we go with logs. So if you're getting your logs from way out in the wilderness and bringing them back down, it is taking you a trek. It's taking you a minute to get here. Good thing those logs are right there, though. Alright, let's drop it here. Place it. Alright, now let's cut it. After 2, we'll stop and we'll make some things that are, oh, not even going to be able to do anything. Yeah, Life is Feudal is awesome. It's gotten good. It's getting better as the days go by. Let's go get some more wood. What I need to do is I need to create... We can cut them from right where we stand. That's fine. We need to cut some building logs. We need 10 building logs. which that one failed to give me anything. Building a cart is not where I am right yet. I wish I could build a cart, believe me, but our level is not high enough for a cart. Hopefully someday it will be. We're just starting out. We just want to build a quick home so we don't have to worry about these wolves that I keep running into. Alright, so that's... we didn't get nothing from that. That's crap. We got one out of that. Nothing out of that one. At least we're cleaning up the forest anyway, even though we kind of need these to work. Nothing out of that one either. Probably nothing out of that one either because it looks like a small tree. Huh. Hopefully there's something out of this one. This one's a fairly big one. Got one out of that. Gonna get a couple out of this, maybe. Overburdened. I hate when I see that. Can we stack these? We sure in the hell can. Okay, let's run these 3 back and we'll come back for the other 7. And then we gotta figure out how we're actually gonna put this damn thing together. Because I need to get my construction materials a little bit higher. I don't even know if it's going to allow me to drop these in there. Ah, it sure in the heck did. Nice. Thought I seen something down there on the waterfront, but oh, I did. Right over there. Must be a rock of some sort. See how much we can create out of this. Alright, we didn't get nothing out of that. One out of that. Probably not going to get crap out of that one, so I'm not even going to try. This one we might get something. Or that one probably not, but that one over there we will. Alright, well, let's go drop these 3 off and come back for the other 4. Might actually be high enough to cut these damn trees down now. Nope. Not yet. Not yet on that either. That's fine. So we got 6 pieces of log for our house. We need 4 more pieces. Let's see if it's dropped any. Quality's 56. Nice. Just for shits and giggles, we are going to try to cut this one up. See if we can make something out of it. Nothing. Probably nothing here too. But this one right here should give us at least 2 pieces. Oh, maybe even a 3rd piece. That would be awesome. Oh, and a 4th? Nice. Too bad we won't be able to carry it. That sucks. We'll come back. One more to go. And then we need to start figuring out how we can get our construction material preparation up. By the way, this is an area that I dug earlier. It's pretty cool. $64. Quality's going up. Let's cut this piece over here. Looks promising. And we only needed 1. There it is. Alright, so we got our 10 pieces of log. I've cleared out all these trees in this area. It's incredible. Now I just need to uproot all these when I get to that point. I don't think we can uproot. Alright, so we have 10 pieces. Now I need to make this go up higher. Can shape small rocks for building. We need to be at level 60. So the only thing that I can think of is picking up some rock. So we are going to need our shovel. I don't think I have it on. So let's go back here, get our shovel on, and then we'll pick up this rock that I have just laying over here. Shovel. I'm gonna keep my axe on because, well, I might have a wolf attack me and I need to defend myself. Who knows? Alright, so let's get some rock. Flatten ground. That's to bring it back to its natural form after I dropped all the rocks here. Alright, so let's see what one of these allows me to do something with that. Neither. Okay, so I think we need to make a hammer. Probably. So let's put these in here for now, which we cannot. We need to pull. I need some branches. Thought I had some, but apparently I do not. Get a couple branches. Okay. Create primitive tool. We need a hammer. So I need 3 pieces of fiber. Let's get 3 pieces of fiber real quick. If you're just tuning in, we are trying to construct a tiny shack because I need a home. I don't have one. I'm just some poor schlub. So we need to make a hammer, and once we make our hammer, we will be able to make some rock, which then will help us get our construction material preparation up to 60. And then we will be ready to make our building. Alright. So we have our material. So let's go ahead and create our hammer. So we are making our hammer right now. Alright, so we got a hammer. Now what will our hammer allow us to do? That's the question. I don't know. I figured it would allow us to, you know, break something down, but apparently it don't allow us to do anything. So what other tool allows us to break down? Let's get another branch. Let's see, what other things? Maybe it's under crafting. That's not there either. We have a saw. We have a shovel. Hammer, axe, pickaxe. Am I missing something? Create a furnace, but I don't need a furnace. Don't need a furnace at all. Actually. Alright, 1 second. Let me try to figure out what we need for our item. Shaped rock. Okay. Equip pickaxe. Oh, don't I? I don't have my pickaxe equipped. Alright, that's my fault. I guess our pickaxe is what's going to allow us to shape this. Okay. So let's. There we go. Shape. We want to shape rocks. That's going to take forever. Okay, let's see what other things we can do with it. Just shaping. Okay. So we're gonna have to go up here and we're gonna have to shape a shitload of rocks. So that's the only other way. Unless we try to create a furnace. In which case, if we're gonna create a furnace, we might as well create it in our area. So let's construct a furnace. That's where we want it. That'll be fine right there. Wonder if it's gonna allow us to get much experience from this. I don't really feel like creating a shitload of furnaces though, that's for sure. Alright, and our furnace is going to need 5 water, fiber, and 100 clay. We can manage the 100 clay. No problem. We'll go ahead and put this here. We'll keep our shovel because we're going to need that. And if we open up our map, we can actually see where there's clay. And where clay is you see these little ravines right here? Right here, right here, 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 and here. And let's see if there's one near us. Down here, there's clay. So we can run down here, get ourselves some clay. Should be a ravine of clay. Oh, clay, where you at? You have to be here somewhere. You might not actually be over here at all. Sure does look like clay deposits, though. Sand deposit. I don't need sand. I need clay. Not Clay Aiken, because I don't really like him, but just regular clay. Looks like we're SOL around this area. I'm gonna have to go back over here, which the wolves are. That's not fun at all. Those are definitely clay, though. I wish there were some clay areas around here. Well, looks like we're going on a hike, guys. Go over this mountain. See if anyone's on. Oh, there are a couple people on. Yellow snowflakes in the house. A little way from it. Now, this game has no fall damage. It's remarkable. Uh-oh, there's a wolf over there. So let's run this way. Because we don't need to be messing around with wolves. They hurt, and I don't feel like dying right now. We're going in the woods. Ooh. It's almost Halloween time too. Really? We are on a hiking trip to get some clay. And in front of us, in this spot right here, there's clay also over here. But we're not going to go over there because there's wolves around this area. I'm going to go right here though. We need 100 pieces of clay. We're going to try to get as much as we can though. to bring it back to camp. That way we don't have to travel again for a while. There is a clay deposit. You see it? It's right there in front of us. I'm walking to go get clay. I need clay. And I'm here. This is clay. We gotta put on our shovel. I'm gonna drop these because I don't need them 9 extra stones on me. So let's go over here and drop them real quick. Now let's get some clay. Okay, we got 60 clay so far. We're gonna go as much as we can. Not sure how much that's gonna be, but we might have about 200 or 300 by the time we're done. We need to get clay because we need to be able to... I can only get 180? That's crap. That sucks. We need clay because we need to build a furnace because we need to get our construction level up. We need to get this one right here up to 60. Because we're building a house, but I can't build the house without that being at least 60. All my other skills are high enough. That's the last one that I need. So, we need clay because we're going to build a furnace real quick and see if that's going to help us gain a little bit quicker. Oh, did I just go the wrong way? Sure did, didn't I? Now we're going back home. We only run for a little bit before we get tired out. And I bet you if I meditated just a little bit, let me meditate real quick. I need to get my hard stamina up. Maybe it'll allow me to run a little bit further without having issues. 52 quality on that clay, so let's hope it creates something good. Wish I could rotate while I'm doing this, but I can't. Up, we gotta get up. I hear something, and it sounds like a wolf eating. I'm not sure where he is, but I'm not going to take my chances either. I don't want to take my chances of running into a wolf. That's why we're building our house, because I need a house to protect me from wolves. Well, I probably needed to meditate a little bit longer. I needed to get this 83 all the way up to 105, but I'm not going to meditate out in the wilderness because there's wolves around. I already ran across one up here, so we'll meditate when we get back. It'll cost me a little extra time doing it this way, but it'll be okay. A lot better to be alive and cost more time than be dead and cost even more. Look at that meadow over there, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna build it on the beach. I want my house on the beach because, well, remind me of the cottage. Even though it's a keep hearing something. Might be just me running around. Alright, we're close back to camp because I see wood laying on the ground, and that's from us. There's the ocean. Yay! Here's our fire going on over there. Still lit, which is pretty impressive. That's almost a full day that it's been lit. Alright, so we're here. I need to put whatever clay that I have into here. So we need 100 in here. So let's just build that part of it. That doesn't give us much at all, so there's no point in even doing that. I was hoping the furnace would shoot my level up really quickly, but it did not. So we're just going to have to go back to the whole turning rocks into shaped rocks so we can get to the point where we're level 60. That's going to take us a little bit, but we're going to do it. Alright, so that's there. We need to get 5 water. So let's go to the water, to the ocean, and get some water. Let me turn the brightness down because it is daytime now, so there's no point in having such a high brightness. There we go. It's a little bit more believable. Let's get some water. Get water. I got 3, I need 5 more, or 2 more. I don't need that. Alright, now we need to get 10 fibers. So, we go to Nature's Lore, gather plant fiber, So 100 clay plus 5 water plus 10 fibers gives us a furnace. Excuse me. There's 2, 8 more to go. Six more to go. And down to 5. Didn't find anything there, so let's dig somewhere else. 4 more fibers to go, and we will be able to make our furnace. Which with a furnace, I guess we would be able to make molds and stuff like that too. But no point because we don't have iron yet, which we'll have iron when I start mining. I might actually make it to mining before I actually have all the material or have the high enough level to create this small little shack. Alright, so we need three pieces. Two pieces. And 1 piece left. Alright, there's everything we need to make our furnace. So we will go over here and finish up. We'll put our tin in there. We'll click build. Put our water in. And our furnace should be done. There it is. Yay. Only brought us up to 2.56 construction materials preparation. We need to be at 60. can't do anything with that object, which is fine. Whatever. Let's go ahead and drop this clay off right here. We'll come back to it later. Now back to the grind. Let's go ahead and open up our inventory. We'll swap this out with our axe. Now let's work on some rocks. Alright, so let's shape it. Shape rock. Craft. That brought us up to 4.83, which isn't that high, but isn't that low either. Just drop off our supplies. Whoa. That's dirt. I don't want dirt. Alright, we can't do nothing with this area. Let's go up into the hills, where the hills have eyes. And we'll start working on a mining area while we're working on this skill. So we can actually do something. Oh, bullshit. I'm going to dig here. We're going to transform, dig a tunnel. That will give us rock. No, that'll give us slate. What does slate do? Can we build something out of slate? Guess we'll find out. Nope. What does slate do? At least I know where to get it. That's not exactly what I need, though. I need rock. Got one rock out of that. I don't want slate. I want rock, man. Maybe we're gonna have to go higher up. Let's try here. Let's go down. No, I don't. Let's look up what slate is used for. Doesn't say. There we go, now we're working on rock. Exactly what we need it for. I guess you can make a sleeping bag in this game too. If I can figure out how to do that later on, I might actually make one. Maybe that can change my bind spot. So if I die, I can know where to start off. Let's go over here real quick. I'm gonna drop this off. Go back up here. some shapes. We need to eat really, really soon. Let's go and get ourselves our apples when we come back. Because if I don't eat, I will die. Alright, we need apples. Bring our apples with us. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, so they say. Let's meditate a little bit. Meditation takes forever. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, we're gonna stand up. Since we meditated, we have to eat, I guess. This meditation takes a lot out of you. Now we should be able to mine this without having an issue. we should be getting to the point where we can no longer carry anymore. Oh, excuse me. So, let's break this stuff down into shapes. Alright, we'll drop this. We'll be back at it. Surely we're close to breaking through. Let's go ahead and break down into shaped rock. Really need this skill to get up so I can finish up on that house. We have all the materials for the house. We have the logs, we have the boards. Now we just need the skill. since we're at 11, almost 12, we need to be at 60. Okay. Let's make sure all that's actually going in the same bag. Which it looks like it is. That's a good thing. We should be really close to breaking through this. Get one more. Alright, let's go ahead and create shapes, rock, craft. This is gonna be a boring task. I can already tell. After we break through this, I'm gonna cut off the stream. That way, we can start back up from where we left off, and we will finish up the house on probably tomorrow on our next stream. But we will keep working until we get broken through on this mine anyway. And drop this. Should be pretty close to breaking this wall down. Come on, break through. We need a hole in this wall. We need it now. 2 more times. Make some more shaped rock. Might not be able to go any further. Yay. Alright, let's do some shaped rocks. Okay. Maybe catch my breath. Okay. That's 11. Drop it. I'm gonna break through this wall before I get off screen. That is the goal. Surely there can't be that much more to go through. We've mined a shitload. these into shapes. Let's get back to it. Hopefully we can destroy this building or destroy this wall pretty soon. I've been hitting and hitting and hitting this thing for quite some time. I mean, if we count how many shaped rocks I've created, times that by 20, so 470 times 2, that's 540. So 540 pieces of rock that we've gotten out of this damn thing so far, and it still has not broken. It gives you an idea of how long it could take to actually do anything in this game without someone helping. Or without higher skill. So 940 rather. Not 540. 940. 940 pieces of rock. Wow. That is quite a bit of rock. Almost to 1,000. 46 on us. With this last swing right here, that brings us to 1,000. Over 1,000 rocks we have gotten out of this particular spot, and it has yet to put a dent in the mountain. We should be really close though. But once we get it, then we'll actually be able to probe the walls and see how much longer each wall will take. But the first initial break, oh man, it takes forever. Probably gonna break our pickaxe before we can even get through that first wall. That's incredible. Some strong rock that's for sure. Come on. Has to be a couple more hits. It can't be any longer than that. I'm already up to almost 1,100 rocks that I've gotten out of this one node, or one tile. There it is. About time. Ooh, man, that took me forever. Let's turn these into shapes, rock shapes, and go from there. Alright, so we have tons of rock that we've created. We can probably use these later on in our build. I mean, we have 54 pieces, so that's not including this. And that's the beginning of our mine, okay? Now once we get our construction material preparation up to 60, we'll actually be able to finish. We'll be able to finish our house that we've been trying to build. The only way of getting our preparation up is by turning rocks here into shaped rocks that I have in this bag right here. But once we can do that, we already have all the other material. We'll be able to just knock that house out tomorrow. So stay tuned tomorrow, and we'll be building the house together. I will get this going. I'm going to try to get the skill level up to 60 where we need to be before I start streaming tomorrow. That way it doesn't take so much time and everybody doesn't get bored with the whole mining over and over and over again just to get somewhere. Kind of gets boring when you just see the same thing over and over and over again with no change on the screen. So I'll get it all worked out. We'll get the skill level up, and then we'll build a house tomorrow with everything all ready for us. So have a good night, and don't forget to click follow, share the videos if you want, and we are also on YouTube. I have put some tutorials up there on getting started in Life is Feudal, Eat or Die, Life is Feudal, Tools of the Trade, Life is Feudal, Do We Fight or We Die, and What Makes a Home, the beginning of it, which is what we're doing right now, but part 2 will be tomorrow. Good night, and thanks for watching.